Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about vibing with low vibes. As a human, as an energetic being, living in an evolutionary reality on an evolutionary planet, it's inevitable that we're going to have lower vibrations from time to time. And I think the biggest thing here is that so many of us, myself included, when the low vibes start coming, we just wanna do away with them. We don't wanna like open to them. We don't wanna accept them. We just wanna feel the high vibrations. We just wanna feel good, and we wanna feel, we wanna feel the joy and the love. And this path is about feeling those vibrations more and more and more. And this path is about coming into a place of bliss and love and openness and coming into your truest, highest, most evolved self, which that self will be feeling more of these higher vibrations more of the time. But during the path, on the way to becoming our highest self, we're going to be, at times, bombarded with these lower vibes. And these lower vibes I'm talking about that I've been going through lately have been just anger for me. Anger and like this, a little bit of fear here and there, these maybe like anxiety, or maybe that feeling of you're not feeling like enough, that can create a real low vibration. Like that feeling of lack. Oof, that's a low vibration. When these vibrations come up, like yesterday, I was having lots of anger come up, and it was kind of all consuming, and I felt myself really resisting it and not wanting, and just wondering like, why? I don't want to be feeling this. I want to be feeling lots of good energy because I want to be being creative. I want to be social. I want to be, what I mean, more in my flow. And then, but when we get hit with that negativity, whatever the negativity is for you, that can be a really challenging time, but it can also give us our biggest opportunities for growth. And so when we get these low vibes, instead of resisting them, instead of trying to do away with them right away, it's so important that you just open to that vibration and ease into it and settle into it. And what I mean by that is say anger starts coming up, say a vibration of depression, or just whatever the vibe, sadness. When that comes up, just vibe with it. Be authentically that vibration. Don't try to change it. Don't try to change it at all. Just be with it fully, open to it, embrace it. And I think you'll notice, like, when you stop trying to change your experience of the emotions will change. And your relationship with, for me, it was just anger. My relationship, I could see yesterday, was starting to change with it. The more I would open to it, and the less that I would believe the story that comes with the vibrations, the lower vibrations. That's a huge thing. When we're having these lower vibrations, there's always going to be a story in the mind about what they mean, what they're about. And I found the best way to just go to be able to go with the vibration and get all the wisdom of the vibration is to just let go of the mind story. Let it be there, but you don't attach any value to it. Don't give any of your interest or belief to the story that's coming up when you're having the lower vibrations within. Because what I've noticed is, if you'll just open yourself to these vibrations, sink into them, and be them fully without trying to resist them, or without trying to like disassociate with them in any way, if you'll just allow yourself to just sink in to the lower vibrations and just be it authentically. So if you're feeling low, just allow yourself to feel low. If you're feeling low, don't pretend to be happy. That's not gonna first of all, it feels horrible to try to do that if you've ever tried to be fake like that. I mean, and I get it, if you have a job, if you've got things you're doing, that's one thing. But I mean, when you're in your own presence, when you're with the people closest to you, just feel into that and be that vibration. And what you'll notice is the vibration will start bringing forth this movement, this movement of clarity. It'll start bringing forth the wisdom, because anytime, and that's the opportunity of a low vibration. The lower vibration is here to bring you wisdom, to bring you the feelings you need to feel to grow and expand beyond your current state. And that's like the biggest thing I've learned, is if I'll just vibe with the low vibe. And what I mean by that is like, just immerse with it, just be one with it. Stop trying to change it, stop trying to make it something it's not. If you're feeling anger, stop trying to tell yourself you're happy, you know? If you're sad, stop trying to tell yourself you're in a good mood. Like, just, if you're mad, mad, yeah, I feel angry, and just accept that. Feel what it feels like to just be authentic with what you're feeling, even if it's negative. You know, authenticity isn't just for when you're feeling good. Authenticity means you're always in your truth. And if your truth is you're just depressed beyond your wildest like beliefs that you ever thought you could, if you're depressed beyond anything you ever thought you could feel, then just be that. If you're feeling more anxiety than you've ever felt, then be that. And what you'll notice is, as you merge, as you accept, as you follow and feel into this lower vibration, that vibration will start to transform within you. And that's the growth opportunity. That anger you're feeling, that's going to transform into your power, and it's going to transform into like you doing what's right for you and having no reservations about it. And it's going to, that anger is going to transform into the ability for you to be the most authentic and fearless expression. You're going to be fearlessly expressing who you really are. That's what that anger is going to give you that for, you know? Fear is going to transform into this excitement for life. So if you're feeling lots of anxiety, if you'll just open to it, sink into it, be one with the anxiety, you'll notice over time you're going to start feeling this excitement for life. Oh, this fear, it's alchemizing into excitement for passion. Your passions are going to come back, and your creative impulse is going to be there. It's going to be amazing. If you're feeling sad and depressed and hopeless, if you'll just sink into this sadness and depression and just become one with it, what you'll notice is this peace, this deep, deep peace. Not this just like momentary contentment you get if your circumstances are going right. No, this is something beyond that and much deeper and more profound than that. Well, this peace will come in to you that is just, it feels so like permanent, and it just feels like something that's always there regardless of what's going on out here. A lot of times we get into these depressions because we feel like our external situation isn't lining up with our expectations. Well, if we'll sink into that disappointment and that depression, we'll notice, oh, there's this peace that's always here. And it just can be this beautiful feeling, and it's going to require tears and just really allowing yourself to go really low and surrendering to the depths of that despair. That's going to bring that peace forward. And, you know, sadness, on the other side of sadness, there's also happiness. On the other side of hopelessness, there's hopefulness, you know? It's a beautiful thing how we live in a world of light and dark dualities. And we can't have one without the other. So whenever you're feeling a darker side of emotions, just know that by surrendering to it and allowing and sinking into it, you're alchemizing, and you're going to come to the other side. And that's how this works. And every time you're handed a darker emotion, it's an opportunity to alchemize it into the light. But to do that, you have to surrender into it, you have to open to it, you have to not resist it at all, and you just have to vibe with what is. And when you vibe with what is, it automatically, like the yin and yang, it's automatically going to go to the other side. It's when we resist that we get stuck in the darkness. When we resist the darkness, we're not allowing the darkness to alchemize and transform into a lighter emotion. And that's why we'll get in these states where we're just depressed for long periods, or we're always living through anger or fear. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I'm on a little road trip right now, so I'm gonna try to shoot a video every day. I was gonna try to get a better view here. I'm in beautiful Bozeman, Montana. It's a really cool place, you know. It's it's gorgeous. It's got its own unique vibe. It's definitely not like anywhere else in Montana. A lot of other places in Montana are a lot more rugged. I wouldn't describe Bozeman as rugged, but it's a beautiful place, and happy to be connecting with you all from here. Hope you guys got some value out of this, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.